A present? For me? You shouldn't have.
Mark and I reverse engineered some of his circuits.
Really? Whoa! This is amazing!
While I've got you, I talked to Peter.
Did you now?
He offered to hack into the Bugle's website and broadcast incriminating footage from AIM's internal database worldwide. We just need to get him access to AIM's server from the inside.
Sounds like a job for me.
And Mark, you can use his login to get administrator access into AIM's server. Send the data to Pete, and we're in business.
I sent a resistance team to sabotage a key AIM hypercircuit station. They're transporting inhuman DNA samples like the ones we captured recently.
But something went wrong.
Big time. The team went dark before completing their mission. I desperately need that station gone and my people found. Please.
We're on it.
Destroying that station hits AIM where they live. If they lose that much inhuman DNA, throws a major wrench into Monica's precious experiments. My team's leader, Theo, is an inhuman teleporter. He's smart, but impulsive. I'm worried he's led his people into a trap.
Let's hope that's not the case, Doctor. Marking the hypercircuit station's location on your HUD. It appears to be actively blocking local ultra-high frequency radio transmissions, which might explain the lack of comms.
The Resistance doesn't use fancy Avenger radio tech. That's all the more reason to take the station out.
Equipment store. Might be worth investigating.
Turns out the inhuman DNA the Avengers helped us secure was somehow rendered inert by AIM. If the Resistance can't use it, we'll just destroy any shipments we find.
That would indeed slow down Dr. Rappaccini's experiments.
There it is. A vital link in AIM's transport chain.
Hopefully the Resistance team simply got a little lost.
You know you can still run. No? Fine by me.
line of Theo and the others. Take out the station. That should also free up the airwaves, so we're killing two birds with one stone.
Marking the transformers we need to destroy on your HUD.
Got an upgrade. It's me.
We have to teach AIM they aren't invulnerable.
Hopefully, with the station out of commission, we'll be able to contact Theo and his team.
Time to show them what we've got.
The hypercircuit station is out of commission.
I repeat, we are under heavy fire from AIM forces, requesting assistance. We read you, Theo. Sending assistance now. Hold on. Thank God. Understood. We'll do our best.
Our theory was correct. The station was blocking the team's transmissions. I have their coordinates.
Theo, what the hell happened?
We discovered AIM's holding Inhumans in the research facility nearby and decided to break them out before they're moved. Trouble is, a large AIM patrol spotted us, and now we're the ones who need rescuing.
Hang tight. Help is on the way.
Come here. That's it. Whoops! Heads up! Surprise! And exit stage left.
Doc, you sent the Avengers to save us?
Nothing but the best. Is your team able to fight?
Able and willing.
Let's have some fun, yeah? You try. Family, why don't you try? Strike and disappear. Strike and disappear. Fighting a ghost. Cool. I needed to test out my new webs anyway.
Strike and disappear.
Perfect! I'm so proud of me.
Long live the resistance!
That's it. I'm done being friendly. Strike, disappear. Really should have rethought this.
Strike and disappear.
Got an upgrade. It's me.
How does it
Theo, scout ahead while the Avengers find a way in.
see you on the inside, Avengers? How does it feel fighting a ghost?
Feels good to take the fight to AIM like this.
Indeed. Marking the entrance on your HUD. The entrance is just up ahead. Access it. I need more time. Keep the area free of hostiles. Almost in. Hold the fort. system can muster a response.
AIM's got 4 Inhumans locked up like animals.
We must free them.
Agreed. Avengers, I'll tell you how when you reach the cells. I know you're Avengers, but I'm still amazed you just fought your way into a high-security AIM facility.
With innocent lives at stake, we can only rise to the challenge.
Prepare Inhuman subjects for transportation.
Hurry! I can't teleport inside the cells. Must be interference from their force fields.
We're almost there.
Theo, as soon as a prisoner is free, teleport them out.
Shut it down!
Access each individual cell's force field generators using the control room computer, then destroy them when they're exposed.
I'll teleport prisoners out as soon as they're free.
I don't even want to think about what Monica planned to do with these people. Excellent. Now target the cell's generators.
Got an upgrade. It's me.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
And for my next trick,
Well done. The cell's generators are vulnerable.
Cell's force field is off, Theo.
Buckle up.
The cell's generators are now accessible.
Then power down the force field. Theo, access the cell. Great work. You exposed that cell's generators.
Hey! Where did this thing come from?
That's all of them. You went above and beyond today, Avengers. The Resistance thanks you, and I thank you. You saved a lot of people today. But it looks like AIM's using Inhumans as lab rats at a rate we hadn't imagined. We need to find all of them and shut this sick project down for good.
We've had word that AIM has sent bounty hunters into urban areas to search for Inhumans. Some have been sent to Jersey City. It's imperative that you stop them. I will scan the area for AIM signatures and update your HUD. Be on your guard. There are Inhumans caught in a standoff up ahead. Backup has arrived. Protect those Inhumans.
Cool. I needed to test out my new webs anyway. Good. I prefer a challenge. High five! My bad. Yes! You can't see it under the mask. I'm totally slimy.
their location to your HUD.
Cool. I needed to test out my new webs anyway.
Neutralize the Watchdogs unit.
Here's itsy bitsy ass kicking.
A Watchdogs agent is down.
Gotta get something off my chest.
That guy, beat pavement.
Another Watchdog has been neutralized. They've lost another agent.
Hey, muzzle.
Another bounty hunter is down. The Watchdogs team has been defeated. Excellently done. I've located captive Inhumans. They're being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out. There they are. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanisms to open the cells.
Here's itsy bitsy ass kicking.
This one is open. That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
This one's from the heart.
God,
The cell is open.
nice try, bad guy. My turn.
The cells are all open. Nice work. Excellent. The bounty hunters have been purged from Jersey City.
Hey, Doc. We heard you managed to locate one of AIM's main research facilities.
We have, Captain Rogers. We'd really appreciate it if the Avengers could help us take it down.
With pleasure, Doctor. Jarvis, were you able to do the thing I asked?
If by thing you mean subtly block all local network activity to ensure any project data destroyed on site is deleted permanently, then yes.
Hill here. In addition, we'll carpet bomb the area before you arrive. It probably won't damage the structures much, but it should help soften AIM's security response.
A fiery proclamation from the skies, Commander. I like your style.
Security will be tight. AIM might even have elite assassination teams on site. I've sent my best people to back you up, but be ready for anything.
Best way into the facilities through... the main entrance.
I've got a squad in the area to lend a hand.
Let's kick down the front door. Stand firm, Agent. Avengers are on their way.
You wanna just give up while you're ahead? Do it yourself. Got an upgrade. It's me. You good? Now it's the party. That's it. I'm done being friendly.
I hoped it would take longer for AIM to target you.
Marking their position on your HUD.
You're doing something right if AIM feels the need to take you on directly.
Your glass half full attitude's almost endearing.
I'll take a positive attitude any day of the week.
I did it.
They found you, or you found them. Be careful.
Battle is not for the careful, Doctor.
Great.
Watch your eyes, everyone!
Way better than having to do it myself. Bring him in.
The team are no longer a threat.
Stay alert, Avengers. AIM still has a lot of security in the area.
Let them come.
Do you think these AIM operatives think they're on the right side of history?
Never underestimate the power of a big paycheck, Doctor.
I think most of these folks are motivated by ideology, which is even more dangerous.
Okay, they look interesting. Watch out for new tricks.
Tricks are all they have when measured against an Avenger.
While you defeat AIM's forces, I will hack into their systems and destroy their data.
Can't believe that worked! Bad guy, deep basement.
Nice work, Avengers. The exit is below your current position.
That's all she wrote, kids.
I'm making preparations to pull my people back. Feels like we've done what we set out to do. Thank you, Avengers. Commander.
You're welcome. And likewise, Doctor.
Nice work, people. We made a difference here today. Indeed.
Wait. My monitoring team detected a huge data burst.
It appears to be a weaponized mech.
We need to take it down. Hard. Agreed.
I almost feel bad for these guys. Almost. Great! Great!
digital drain.
She'll doubtless come up with a plan C and D. In the meantime, I'm pulling my people back. I suggest you do the same, Doctor.
Will do.
I never doubted that together we could defeat AIM here today.
Nighty-night!
AIM's down a lot of research and one giant scary robot thanks to you.
Today was an important victory. But the war is far from over. All the more reason to savor our successes, Captain. True, old friend.
You look like someone who wants to talk to me. Oh, that makes way more sense than my guess. See ya, homie.
Mark Raxton, a junior executive at Allen Chemicals, turned himself in to authorities today, claiming that he was solely responsible for the company's involvement with AIM scientist Dr. Spencer Smythe. Smythe and Advanced Idea Mechanics are both under investigation after raw footage of advanced synthoid testing was leaked to the Daily Bugle's website, raising questions as to whether AIM's practices are not just unethical, but illegal. The Bugle's internal investigation into who uploaded the live stream is still underway.
Hey, Liz. Are you okay?
Sort of. Still processing, I think. Mark always had a bit of a protective streak. I guess I never expected him to do all this just to save my career. I mean, working with AIM, even knowing what they were really doing, it just...
And you wouldn't have lost that internship in the first place if it wasn't for Peter Parker.
Peter? Peter had the right idea this whole time. AIM is dangerous. We should have exposed them a lot sooner.
So, you don't hate him?
I mean, I did it first. You know, nobody likes losing their job. But this is bigger than both of us. And now I have something to offer the Resistance.
What's that?
Maybe Allen Chemicals can't officially work with the Resistance, but they can at least spare one of their top biochemists. Me.
Parker said you were as tough as you are smart. He was right.
So what about you, huh? What's next for Spider-Man?
Well, first I'm gonna go back to New York and get a decent slice of pizza. After that, I guess it's back to the old grind.
Speaking of, I have work to do, so it's cool if you want to go, like, have some superhero bonding time or whatever.
Oh, that's okay. I'm still not used to having people around. I've always flown solo. Or swung, I guess. So, working with the Avengers has been kind of terrifying, but also nice. I don't know. It's strange. Having people want to be around me, and wanting to be around them, too.
That's called having friends, Spidey. You should try it sometime. I think you'll like it.
You did good out there.
Yeah?
And you know, if you wanted to stick around on a more permanent basis, I don't think anyone would mind.
Bruce only requested that you limit your lab time to once a day and during work hours.
I'm really flattered. But I've still got my own messes to clean up back home. New York isn't gonna save itself. Still, if you need anything from me, give me a call, and I'll be there.
Oh yeah? You're not gonna go all, I work alone on us?
I guess it's not the worst thing in the world to have a couple of superhero friends on speed dial. Actually, if you don't mind, could I get a lift back to New York? Kinda far for a rideshare. Hey, Aunt May. Sorry I'm late. I was hanging out with some new friends. Hey, don't sound so surprised. You know what? I did have a nice time. But you know you're always my preferred company. Sure, I'll grab some tamales on the way home. Yeah, I'm glad I had a good day too. Love you. Hey, Liz. You there? Okay, you're either underground without service, or you hate me. Hoping for the former. Can you call me? Can we meet up?
No.
Okay. Fair. Let me at least apologize. I don't know what AIM told you in your exit interview, but I told them you had nothing to do with it. They didn't believe me. Liz, I am so sorry. I know how much that internship meant to you.
No, you don't. Otherwise, you wouldn't have skimmed information from AIM's servers. What were you thinking?
Liz, I wasn't just goofing off. This time. I don't want to get you into any more trouble, but I was poking around for a good reason. I swear, I don't think AIM is being honest. About a lot of things. I'm not sure if it's safe to put in a text. Meet me for coffee?
Just leave me alone, Peter. Please.
August 12th. Whew! Okay, not paranoid. That guy was definitely following me. Well, following Peter, but now he's confused and looking around. Everywhere but up. Right above you, dude. Nope, nothing. Well, at least that probably means he hasn't seen me change outfits. Huh. How long has he been doing this? August 19th. Same guy as last week. Not the Tuesday guy. This is Thursday man. Tuesday is the lumpy pink one that looks like an accountant. This one looks like a car salesman? I don't know. Not like I'm ever going to buy a car. I don't know what more proof I'm looking for. It's gotta be AIM. Who else would want to follow me? August 20th. Okay, well, yeah, that's proof. Today, he got into an unmarked car and drove through an AIM security gate. I'm being surveilled by a multinational corporation. Little old Peter Parker, target of industrial espionage. That is so cool and absolutely terrifying. And it means I'm right about something? Oh, crap. This is so above my pay grade. Okay. Welcome to the Get the Avengers to Like Me thread.
I think they already like you?
I don't know. I think I caught Iron Man glaring at me in the lab.
Ugh, that's just his face. Promise. But let me think. Oh, can you bake? I hear he likes snickerdoodles.
Yeah, me and ovens aren't really on good terms. That's why I mostly rely on dollar pizza and halal food trucks.
Oh man, I would kill for a euro right now.
Focus, Jersey. How do I get them to like me? Or at least tolerate me?
I don't really think you have anything to worry about. Widow trusts you, so Cap trusts you. Tony and Bruce are science bros, so if you talk nerdy to them, they'll adopt you in a heartbeat. And Thor likes everyone, so that's not really an issue. You're panicking over nothing. Promise.
I guess. I just didn't really expect superhero work to involve so much socializing. I was never any good at all those networking workshops.
Hey, if it's any help, I like you. We're gonna be best of friends, Spidey. Just you wait.
You know I was serious about this being a one-time thing, right? I'm not planning on sticking around.
Yeah, I totally believe you. Winky face.
Hey, Liz. I wanted to reach out to you before, but you blocked my phone number. Which I totally get. That is your prerogative, and I respect your boundaries. But I swear I wouldn't try to contact you if it wasn't important. So, if you haven't already deleted this, I have this friend that I'm trying to help out. He's a really good dude. You'd like him. But he's looking into some things. Things I used to be concerned about. And he found something, and honestly, I don't know who else to ask about it. I'll just say it. I was right to be worried about you-know-who. Whom? Yeah, them. They're up to all sorts of shady things. But here's the thing. It looks like they're doing it with supplies from your family's company. I know you. And I don't think you'd want Allen Chemicals involved in this. Please tell me I'm right. Miss you. Pete.
Peter. I'm not going to pretend that it's all water under the bridge, but I understand why you're contacting me. To be clear, you're right. And I would have thought that no one here would willingly let our products be used by AIM, especially not for programs like these. But those pictures your friend took prove it. Those products clearly came from us here at Allen Chemicals. I can read part of the manifest label in the pictures. And whoever it was, they covered their tracks. Any record of that sale has been expunged from our system internally, but I tracked down the paper shipping records directly from the warehouse. I'm gonna dig into this, find out where the rest of the shipment was sent. Then maybe your friend can help us find out who's behind it. Because until then, there's no one here that I can trust. Please don't make me regret trusting you, Liz.
So we looked into that intel from your friend. It's good. We're gonna move on the AIM caches and see if we can intercept one of their deliveries.
That's awesome! If we can find the caches, we might be able to find their shipment logs and trace it back to who sold them in the first place. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
You're kind of the expert on secret identities. I've been doing this superhero thing for like 6 years now, and I still feel like I'm always on the verge of revealing who I am. How do you keep it up? When does it stop feeling like I'm lying to the world?
It doesn't. Not really. There's always going to be two sides of who you are. The public side and the private side. The more you start to mix the two, the harder it's gonna be to keep the lie up.
So this is just how it's going to be forever? Lying to my family? To my friends?
Well, yes and no. Just because it gets harder when you let people in doesn't mean you stop letting them in. You just have to adapt. Find the select few you can trust, really trust, and let them help you.
Speaking from experience?
Let's just say international spies aren't really meant to have permanent homes on flying helicarriers. Listen, I know the double life is a pain. Trust me, I think about it all the time. So if you're feeling overwhelmed and just need to talk it out, let me know. I'm pretty good at keeping secrets.
All right. I will. Thanks. You know, originally I was gonna call myself Black Widow Man. But then I found out that male Black Widow spiders are harmless. Kinda took the teeth out of the name.
And Spider-Man has a better ring to it.
Smythe's been demanding new schematics for weeks, and nothing seems to please the bastard. He's a genius, I'll give him that, but his obsession with Spider-Man is getting old. And it's only gotten worse the past few days. I know it's coming up on the anniversary of Alistair's death. Maybe that's the reason he's more manic than usual. I'm approving another round of funding through Allen Chemicals. Dad's preoccupied with keeping an eye on Liz, so I can probably skim a couple more caches for AIM if it comes to that. I know we lost a few shipments last week. The webs were sort of a dead giveaway for who's been poking around. Who knows? Maybe Smythe's crazy ramblings about Spider-Man have some merit after all. I need more coffee. I've got another modification I've got to fix for the geezer tonight. He's asking for an increase in toxin spill, but, you know, look, it's all gonna be over soon. And then I am taking a private jet to Maui. Raxton.
I sent you the pictures of the new tech my friends have been seeing.
Yeah, that's definitely Mark's work. Ever since he apprenticed under Spencer Smythe, he's designed his circuits just like these. I'll send you some of his older schematics for you to compare.
Thanks, Liz. We're starting to see real tech in the hands of AIM now. Not just prototypes. I mean, Spider-Man sees them. Then he tells me about it, obviously. Hey, how are you holding up? You still feel safe where you are?
Yeah. I don't know how long I can keep a poker face, but I'm okay for now. I just can't believe Mark sold out Allen Chemicals to AIM. He's ambitious, sure, but this seems extreme. Is it just jealousy?
Of you?
He knows my dad set up the company to turn over to me when he officially retires. Maybe Mark wanted to prove that he was better at making money? Who knows? But Mark is in way over his head with AIM. I just hope he realizes that before it's too late.
Let me know if I need to tell Spidey to keep an eye on you. I'm so sorry I dragged you into all of this.
Dude, this is my family. I'd rather know and do something about it than stand by in silence.
I guess. In spite of it all, it's been really great working with you again.
Same, Pete. Shame it took all this.
What the hell was that out there?
I don't know what you mean. The new synthoids worked exactly as designed.
Someone could have been killed. We never agreed to that, Spencer.
You're either willfully ignorant or an idiot if you thought people wouldn't get hurt, Mark. And that spider freak has been working with them. I wouldn't have had to maximize production if the brat hadn't gotten the Avengers involved.
Look, I know you still hold a grudge against them, but...
A grudge? Is that what you think this is? Just some petty vendetta against the innocent Avengers? My son is dead. And it's their fault. Their incompetence from that stunt in San Francisco. I think I'm due a little bit of compensation.
This isn't just about you.
You're right. It's not. And I'm not the only one who's been betrayed here. Turns out the Resistance has a new biochemist working with them. Liz Allen. She's been helping the Avengers and Spider-Man. She's as much a traitor as the rest of them.
Don't talk about her like that.
You told me once that you'd do anything to protect your family. Protect your sister. Is that still the case?
Yes.
Get your house in order, Mark. I won't be held responsible if she gets caught in the crossfire.
Hey, did you get one of these too? Because I think AIM is trying to frame me? Like actual big bad corporation framing me. Please let me know if you're seeing this, Liz. I'm kind of scared. Pete.
Attention, Mr. Peter Parker. This letter is to notify you that an internal investigation has been opened regarding your work with advanced idea mechanics. Our team has incontrovertible evidence that during your internship with AIM, you conducted illegal experiments on inhuman patients placed in AIM's care, in violation of the patient's rights and federal regulations. We have further cause to believe that you have been leaking information to an extra-legal vigilante group, the Avengers. We at AIM have little choice but to take decisive action in response to this, potentially including reporting the matter to the proper authorities. Mr. Parker, by being selected for our internship, you demonstrated that you have a promising future in the sciences. Unfortunately, your reckless acts have placed that future in jeopardy. We understand that young people can be drawn into situations without realizing the full implications, and have no wish for your entire life to be derailed by one bad decision. But this is a serious matter that requires immediate attention. We want to offer you the opportunity to cooperate with our investigation. By telling us what you know about the Avengers and any other groups you've been working with, you would demonstrate remorse and good faith, and avoid the need for your name to be dragged into this sordid matter. We could then direct the authorities to those actually responsible, and provide you with the counsel of our legal team, free of charge. Please contact us at your soonest convenience. You still have the opportunity to protect yourself and your future, but that window is rapidly closing. Best regards.
Hey, everything's gonna be okay. Just breathe.
Easier said than done. I'm kind of freaking out. They're just gonna blame all the experiments on me? I mean, that's my signature they forged.
Pete, there is no way this is gonna hold up in court. They're just trying to scare you.
It's working. Even if it doesn't stick, they're gonna drag my name through the mud. I'll be a pariah.
I'll look into it. Don't worry. I'm not gonna let AIM get away with this. Speaking of, I need a bugle contact to broadcast AIM's experiments to the public. Take them down from the inside, but we need someone to upload it to the bugle site.
I'll do it.
No, you'll lose your job.
I dragged you into this mess to begin with, so let me take the fall. If it takes down AIM in the process, that's what matters, right?
You sure about this?
Positive. Have Spider-Man send me AIM's feed and I'll stream it.
Okay. Thanks, Pete. I owe you.
You don't owe me a thing, Liz.
Hey, hey! I know I can't see your face, but you're being all quiet. It's freaking me out, man.
Sorry. Just thinking about what happened with Smythe. I can't believe we let him get away.
Listen, I'm new to this whole thing, but if I know anything, it's that villains always escape the first time. It's a rule.
Fair point. I just feel bad that Mark's taking the fall for Smythe.
He sorta helped make those robots, though? And it's not like he was forced to help AIM. He knew what he was doing.
Except now we know that he was working with AIM to protect Liz. So, I kinda understand his motivations.
Wild. Look, maybe instead of cozying up with mad scientists and villains, what if Mark just talked to her? Asked her what she wanted?
Okay, fair. But we know how powerful AIM is. If he wanted to protect Liz, what choice did he have?
There's always a choice.
Well, I hope I never have to make that one.
You already did, dude. And you're here. With us.
You hanging in there?
Did you include a hanging pun there just for me? Aww.
I did not. But feel free to interpret it as such. I mean, are you doing okay with the double life?
I'm adapting.
Good to hear. Your friend Liz talked to me. Mentioned a mutual contact of yours, Peter Parker. Looks like AIM was gearing up to drag him through an ethics trial around a number of inhuman experiments they were conducting.
Oh, wow. I'll be sure to tell him to keep his head down. Maybe have him look into a lawyer or something.
Don't worry about it. Their evidence was flimsy at best and easy to wipe from their system. Probably better not to tell him. I just wanted you to know, in case he came to you about it.
That's great to hear. Thank you so much, Black Widow.
You know you can call me Nat, right? And Liz deserves the thanks. She's the one who asked me to look into it. Anyway, I was serious about what I said before. Anytime you want to talk, just let me know.
Thanks, Nat. I will. June 12th. It's 9:45 on a weekend, and I'm calling this patrol early because, I am wrecked. Nothing major to report. The most exciting thing was getting a dog out of a locked car, which is a level of intensity I can live with for a bit. I'll do some extra patrolling tomorrow. Gonna have more downtime now that I got fired. I mean, of course it was gonna happen. Using my company login to hijack the Bugle's live feed and broadcast AIM's unethical practices was apparently crossing a line. Who knew? I will miss getting paid to take pictures, but working with the Resistance is worth it. Not monetarily, of course. It's ramen season again, but I feel like I'm doing something unambiguously good. Both Peter and Spider-Man this time. Instead of one just being a mask for the other. And it's nice to have people I can trust and rely on. If Kamala was here, she'd tell me to go to bed. I need someone to tell me to go to bed. Peter, go to bed. Doesn't have quite the same effect.